Hello, we are Climb Consulting, a marketing consulting group based out of Kingston, Ontario. We have devised a marketing campaign for your company, Indigo, that we believe will increase foot traffic in stores and increase overall sales revenue. So to run through what we will be going through today, we will begin with a background of your company, following an environmental scan including a SWOT analysis which includes your company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We will then move into high-level marketing objectives, as well as our strategy and implementation plan along with constraints, and then into a conclusion. So to provide some brief history of the company, looking back to 1996, Indigo Books and Music was born, bringing Indigo to life with the culmination of lifelong passion for books and music created by book lovers for book lovers. It was conceived as a book lovers' cultural department store and aimed to consistently provide the most inspiring, richly stocked, and inviting retail environment in the world. In 1997, Indigo opened its first store called Indigo Books and Music and More in Burlington, Ontario. Indigo instantly became a place that reflects the best of small proprietor-run shop bundled with the selection of true emporium. Indigo rapidly began growing and expanded to 14 locations across Canada and opened its online store, indigo.ca. In 2001, Chapters and Indigo officially merged to form the largest book retailer in Canada under the corporate name Indigo Books and Music Incorporated. The company's website and online store, chapters.indigo.ca, was created. The company faced great success. Looking back all the way to 2008, Indigo launched the Indigo online community, boasting membership of over 275,000 book lovers in the first year and winning gold at the Canadian Marketing Awards for social media. In 2010, 6 superstores opened across the country, providing book, toy, and gift lovers with award-winning havens in their communities. In 2011, Indigo launched its free points-based Plum Rewards loyalty program. The program rewards members for their purchases with unique experiences, personal recommendations, and points redeemable for in-store savings. Within 6 months of its launch, loyalty membership approached 2 million. Indigo transformed 25 of its superstores with new fixtures and increased square footage to showcase its home and fashion accessory categories. The company also remained committed to expanding its proprietary product development capability, which primarily included home, paper, merchandise, and fashion accessories. In 2013, as Indigo's physical stores transformed, so did its website. A redesign of chapters.indigo.ca online stores included a focus on new areas of growth, from paper and toys to gift products such as home and fashion accessories. A simplified checkout experience, enhanced mobile experience, comprehensive gift finder, and innovative drag and drop capability further eased the process of online shopping. Looking to today, Indigo has recently strengthened its social media presence, securing more than 500,000 followers on Facebook, 130,000 followers on Twitter, and 100,000 followers on Instagram.
Through conducting a SWOT analysis, a number of internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as projected opportunities and threats, have been identified. Indigo's main strength is its distinguished brand name and reputation that positions the company as Canada's largest retailer of books. Comprised of 211 stores, including 89 superstores under the names Chapters and Indigo, along with 123 smaller stores, titled as Coles, Indigo Spirit, Smith Books, The Books Company. Indigo Books and Music operates in all provinces and holds 48.6% of the market share in this competitive landscape. As a premier bookstore retailer, Indigo provides a diverse product portfolio, from print books and newspapers to toys and specialty merchandise, and this allows them to continue to expand in breadth and uniqueness to serve all demographics and differentiate themselves from other retailers. The company also features 2 well-established loyalty programs, including iRewards and Plum Rewards, which are served the purpose to enhance the company's engagement and commitment to the customer's value. A strong supply chain network with mobilized cross-functional departments, developed retail and online distribution facilities, and investments towards information technology is improving the efficiency, capacity, and the flow of merchandise. Lastly, a differentiating strength of Indigo is its commitment towards environmental sustainability and corporate social responsibility. Through its sustainability program, Indigo Green and Social Compliance Net Program, In terms of weaknesses, Indigo faces relatively low barriers of entry, with increasing competition within the bookstore industry as well as online outlets. Main industry players must differentiate beyond the basics of price and appeal to niche markets in order to remain competitive. Due to the increase in demand for ebooks, many upstream brands are developing stores in the ebook landscape, which is an aspect Indigo can leverage. There are a number of opportunities for Indigo Books and Music to continue to expand with regards to cultural department store concept that enables customers to purchase a line of general merchandise and enjoy experiences not restricted to the traditional bookstore model. Although books are still the core of Indigo's product portfolio, a transition to include broader assortment of non-book items, exclusive product lines such as toys, homeware, electronics will allow the brand to appeal to extensive consumer demographic and serve as an all-purpose retail store. Implementing ideas such as specialty events, reward programs, and in-store spaces to continue to evolve the brand according to consumer tastes and favorable ways of moving forward. Indigo faces direct threats from competitors in the retail space, both online and offline. The change in the retail landscape in which consumers are looking to buy books online at discounted prices with greater efficiency and convenience faces a threat towards the demand for physical bookstores. Additionally, retail department stores such as Walmart offer books at a substantial discount, which puts stress on the competitiveness of Indigo's brick-and-mortar stores. The increase in demand for online retailers such as Amazon to more efficiently and often less expensive to purchase books as well as the advancement of ebook technology has drastically affected consumption of the bookstores industry. The positioning statement that we have devised for Indigo, which emphasizes the brand's target segment and need, followed by overall brand concept along with a differentiating factor is, Indigo is for book lovers and lifestyle enthusiasts who are passionate about enriching products and experiences. Indigo Books and Music is the preeminent bookstore retailer in Canada that aims to bring joy and satisfaction to its customers through its diverse line of books and merchandise.
Indigo's high-level marketing objective is mainly to increase overall revenue. We want to make the in-store experience worth the time and something unparalleled and unique from other stores. Our goal is to rebrand ourselves as the go-to place for gifts, attracting customers using in-store initiatives like gift wrapping. These additional in-store events will enhance the cultural element of Indigo that we want to develop. We want to develop the in-store experience, but also online traffic. And we see that the best way to do this is to focus on the books online, but gifts and lifestyle in-store. To conclude, Indigo is in a great position, but if they implement the things which mainly focus on transforming their culture, they can be even more successful than before.
We believe Indigo should rebrand from Indigo Books and Music Inc. to Indigo Books, Gifts, and Culture. This will allow it to further emphasize its position as both the world's first cultural department store and a place to buy gifts, and in doing so, allow it to continue its evolution to meet changing market demands. Indigo offers a large variety of quality products in several different categories, making it an ideal place to purchase gifts. Indigo needs to capitalize on this strength, ensuring it is top of mind for Canadian consumers when they need to purchase a gift. As a result, this is the first part of the rebrand. The gift theme should be integrated into Indigo's bricks and mortar operations as well as into their online website. A number of initiatives should be implemented to introduce this in store. First, gift theme displays. These will be displays throughout the stores that feature the best gifts as curated by Indigo professionals for different individuals. So one display would be, for example, gifts for mom, another for dad, another for baby boy, etc. The second initiative is to create an in-store algorithm that will assist customers in finding the perfect gift. The algorithm should be administered by either an employee or one of the computer stations throughout the store. By leading the customer through a series of questions about individuals they are buying gifts for, sample questions can be seen on the circles, the computer or employee will be able to provide them with different gift options that are best suited to the individuals. This will help to alleviate a lot of that stress that people experience around the holidays when they don't know what gift to get for people. This initiative could also translate into a source of revenue for Indigo, as companies would be able to pay an advertising fee to have their products show up on the top of the list. The final initiative is to implement gift wrapping counters in all the stores, where trained personnel will wrap gifts all year long. The gift wrapping counter should feature beautifully designed wrapping paper, bows, tissue paper, and gift bags, and gifts should be wrapped to perfection, rivaling anything consumers could do themselves at home. As the wrapping paper and bags will carry the Indigo logo, it will be an extra source of marketing for the company, helping them to raise brand awareness. Customers will be asked after every purchase if they would like to pay an extra $2 to have their gift wrap. All proceeds of this initiative should go to the Indigo Love of Reading Foundation. This will further enhance Indigo's positive social image. The same initiative should be implemented online with a few minor changes. First, instead of gift-themed displays, the gift tab on Indigo's website that allows you to select gifts for different individuals should become a focal point. Second, the algorithm will also be available online, and at the end of it, it will bring up a page of suggestions. And third, when consumers head to the online checkout, they'll be asked if they would like to have their gifts wrapped with all the proceeds going to the Love of Reading Foundation. If they select yes, they'll be able to choose from a variety of different options of wrapping paper, bows, etc. to beautifully design their gift. So, Indigo has begun its transformation to the world's first cultural department store, offering products in a vast variety of categories. So the second part of the suggested rebrand, adding culture, serves to emphasize this. To implement this in store, it is recommended that Indigo host regular in-store events. So examples of events could be increasing the number of book signings and author readings, bringing in individuals to teach classes on different topics, so for example short story, writing and poetry writing classes, arts and crafts. Indigo could host book clubs where book lovers can discuss Indigo's newest books. They could also hold in-store short story and poetry readings and open mic nights where individuals from the community can showcase their talents. So these events will not only enhance the in-store experience, but they'll provide a platform where customers can gather to appreciate and discuss different aspects of culture. This will not only allow Indigo to engage with customers on a deeper level and create stronger customer relationships, but it will allow it to create a cultural community within its stores. Online, similar initiatives should be implemented to complement this. First, consumers should be able to purchase books signed by authors with the extra amount going to charity. And videos of poets reading their poems and talking about what it means to them should be displayed, accompanied by a signed poem consumers can then purchase from the website.
There are two stages of the implementation process. The first stage is introducing the cultural events that will take place in the Indigo stores. This will begin with the recruitment of individuals who are willing to host these events. In order to start off on a note of publicity, high-profile individuals will be recruited to host the first cultural events, especially in larger markets. These cultural events will be advertised largely on social media and through paid advertisements on Instagram and Facebook. This should be put into action immediately. The second aspect of implementation deals with the rebranding campaign, making Indigo into the go-to gift store. As previously stated, this will involve several in-store advertisements and promotions, mainly surrounding gift holidays like Christmas, Mother's Day, and Father's Day. There are obviously several financial obligations necessary in order to implement these strategies, the largest of which is rebranding, which will cost at least 10 to 20% additional in addition to Indigo's current marketing budget. This will be spent on both internal and external marketing initiatives in order to ensure that people understand that Indigo is now the go-to place for gifts. The cultural events happening within Indigo will be expensive at first, as high-profile artists will draw more attention than lower ones. But in the long term, they will be run by artists eager to share their work at little to no cost. The marketing of these events could be low cost as well, running them through local social media pages for the store that could be run by store managers. Each event will roughly cost $0 to $100. The cost of the online promotions and events will be negligible. Many authors actually commit financially to bookstores in order to raise awareness of their work, so signings and other author-centric promotions will be often of no extra charge to Indigo. What cost there is can be mitigated by the increased revenues and sales brought upon by the promotions.